Checklist number 1, business inventory. The key to this inventory is to look at everything and, based on time and money spent on each item, decide if it's a profit or loss to you. Answer these questions for each item in each category. What is profitable or working well for you? What is not profitable or takes more time than it's worth? What you should keep and why? And what you should get rid of and why? List every item you have in each category. You might want to put them on a spreadsheet. Domains, websites or blogs, newsletters, membership sites, affiliate lists, products, forum memberships, Facebook groups, LinkedIn groups, any other item that costs you time or money, and any item that is parked with no activity and not making money. First, you have visibility and control of everything you're responsible for, and second, you can clean house to make more productive use of your time. Checklist number 2, how you spend your time. First, decide what your 20% items are. These are the important things you should devote 80% of your time to each day. Then, write down what you actually spend your time on. Many of us give in to distractions and jump from one thing to another without realizing it. Writing down exactly what you do forces you to confront it. That makes it easier to begin to change bad habits. If these are not the hours you work, please change them to the hours in your schedule. Put this on a spreadsheet if that works better for you. Checklist number 3, to-do list. This list will help you to operate on the 80% 20% law. Maximize the 20% items and work on ways to minimize the 80% items. Fill out and print a to-do list for each day. At the end of the day, compare this list with checklist number 2 to see what you actually did during the day. Then, think of ways to manage the distractions that come up, since they'll inevitably occur in the future. Checklist number 4, action plan. This checklist should cover your goals for the week, for the month, and for the year. It should be all about the 20%, the important items that will create the success you're looking for in your business. Remember, these are goals, not to-do items. Record them by week, month, and year and revise them. At least the weekly goals at the end of each week. Top 20 time-saving tips. Listen actively in every discussion. Train yourself to go down your to-do list without skipping the difficult items. Persist when you sense that you have a winner. Concentrate on one thing at a time. Stop non-productive activities as soon as possible. Start with the most profitable parts of the project and cut down on the rest if possible. Always work from the 80% 20% rule. Have confidence in your judgment about priorities and stick to them in difficult times. Concentrate on the most important things first. Scan the media looking for ideas you can build on. Work smarter, not harder. Give yourself rewards when you've done important or difficult things. Keep long-term goals in mind. Put up signs reminding you of your goals. Revise your lifetime goals once a month. Be on the lookout for new techniques to help you save time. Don't feel guilty about what you haven't done. Don't regret your failures. Build on your successes. Cultivate the attitude of optimism. Productivity tools you will love. Action Pop-Up. This tool works well with WordPress sites to create pop-ups for list building. Dupe Free Pro. This software helps you quickly rewrite PLR articles, blog posts, reports, and so on to make them unique. It's also a great tool to give to your VA. RoboForm Password Protection. This software keeps track of logins and passwords for websites, WordPress, affiliate programs, shopping carts, etc. It's easier than remembering all of them, and safer since you might be inclined to use more passwords with it. Instant Teleseminar. This service hosts teleseminars. It records your calls and creates an MP3 file. It also hosts Q&A sessions via questions on a web page that show up in the admin area. Basecamp Project Management. This software manages projects and staff. It keeps things organized and on track. It can send messages, upload and share files, create to-do lists, and manage your calendar. It makes communications easy to reference. Evernote. This software is a powerful note-taking program that communicates between multiple devices, such as your computer, iPad, and iPhone. It keeps all of your notes together, organized, and easy to find. Google Reader. This is an RSS reader. This gives you an organized list view of every new article from every site you want to follow. You can read a summary and decide if it's worth your time. This is a great way to skim through a lot of content fast. Flipboard. This is an elegant version of an RSS reader for the iPad and iPhone. It takes articles and puts them in a magazine layout. Imagine a magazine custom-made based on all of your favorite sites' new articles. Instapaper. How often have you seen something online that you want to remember to read later, just to forget what it was by the time you get back to it? Instapaper lets you save to read later. It gives you a way to hang on to all of the business articles you come across throughout the day. Conclusion. Still on the fence about time management? Okay, goal setting, to-do lists, limiting activities, prioritizing, and outsourcing, to name just a few items on the list. It all seems like a lot more to do, not a time management plan, so let's review why you should practice time management anyway. It's easy to do. Once your system is in place, it frees up much of your time. The techniques are easy to learn and inexpensive. In fact, lots of them are free. Your personal life will benefit. One of the casualties of poor time management is personal or family time. Getting more done in less time gives you more time and money for the family. More productivity. Properly managed time means less time wasted. More time spent on important items means more productivity and success. Better self-esteem. Remember the old joke, why are you beating your head against that wall? Answer, because it feels so good when I stop. Enough said. More options, a better life. The better you manage your work life, the closer you get to the life you dream of.